The village is coming along. So is my mansion. We have a ton more structures to loot, bosses to defeat, and things to make and discover. With 15 add-ons, it's gonna get crazy. Ultimate Minecraft mashup. Alright, welcome back, guys, to another lovely day in Minecraft. As you see, I am back home. We made it. I was only a few hundred blocks off when I left you guys, but we got back. I put everything away already. Just gonna do a little farming, and then we're digging. The name of the game today is digging. Oh my. Oh my. Make up a few things on me. Ooh, poison potato. That's good. Those I don't need on me. Take a little more wheat. Yeah, we're getting a little full, I will say. Corn down there. Tomatoes, cabbage. Good enough. Oh. Both of those are good enough. Oh, I need potatoes. I am done. Whoops. I want the carrots. I need the carrots. No, and then over here for, yeah, I think I have it over here. No, that was my bad. There we go. I think that was everything I wanted to bring. Alright. Put on the helmet. And then we're off to dig a hole. A little weird seeing the building gone. So at some point, then yeah, we'll get to digging. Does gold work? Oh, no, sorry. Use up this gold pickaxe. Wow, that was fast. Wonder what we'll find under here. Yeah, I should also look how much what level I'm going to. Oh. Hello, Mr. Painting. I feel like it has different different, you know, like sometimes the painting costs X amount and sometimes it costs another amount. I wonder if there's a difference between those paintings. Like the more expensive ones, do you end up further away? I have to bust out the iron one when I go down another level here. I think. Wasn't it over here? I saw a little bit more. Yeah, there's a little bit more of the dead coral. Oh. I was like, why is my pickaxe way over there? Alright. And then, well, actually, do I have dirt? Alright. So I'm even with it. So that's one. Well, I guess this is right under it. That's 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll count it as 4. Oh. want to be here. 65. We'll go 65. So if we go 20 down, that's 45. I think we'll dig to 45 then. And then, see, I also was thinking I would dig out underneath the wall. Because I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna like replace the walls anyway with you know, whatever. So it's like I might as well dig it out as I'm going down, rather than try to like dig this hole out and then go, okay, now the walls, you know. I think I was gonna need a new shovel, but that's the way it's gonna look, I think. Yeah, so I guess let's talk about things. No. I mean, you know, follow along with the updates and stuff, and I've been seeing a lot of, you know, it seems like a lot of people are like, oh, because I think we're getting relatively close to the next update coming out, and a lot of people are like, oh, this is it, they're just adding this happy gas, and that's, you know, all we're getting, which, honestly, I mean, they did make some lead changes, which is pretty good, but it does, like, oh yeah, that's all we're really getting is this happy gas, and they're not adding anymore. I think that, one thing I think people aren't 100%, like, especially, so it's also, but it is looking like, how far does this dead coral go down? That we're getting the vibrant visuals with the update, so it's gonna be, I guess, a little weird, especially if you're on Java, is like, oh, okay, well, this update only has this, because, like, that vibrant visuals is pretty big, like, thing, but if you don't play Bedrock, you don't, you know, it's kind of like the Bundles of Bravery drop that we had gotten. Why? Like, no. Where you're gonna end up, you know, like, half of the update isn't even on the thing, so, definitely gonna look like a small update, you know, but I guess that's the way it goes. I'm hoping, too, and maybe I'm just, like, this is all just cope, that the smaller updates we're getting. Like, we are getting more content overall, if you look at it, I think. But, like, we're getting it in smaller batches, which always seems, you know, and then you're, you know, there's always the, like, well, we're not, you know, look at these big ones. But it was like, oh, that was only once a year. And, yeah. You know, we'll just fill in with dirt. But I'm hoping that this ends up meaning, like, so it'd be like, so we're supposed to get 4 drops a year. So it'd be like 4 drops a year where, like, 3 of them are, like, on the smallish side. And then, like, 1 is like, oh, this was, like, a little bit bigger than the rest. And really add some nice features. But, like I said, that might just be, you know, hoping there. Oh, that was my bad. Didn't mean to. Nope, I want the dirt. Alright, first thing, this needs to stay on me. Because, yeah, I'm going to use the, I think I only need, like, the jetpack's how I'm getting out of the hole. Alright. Yeah, I wonder how most people are going to use that happy gas, you know? It is one of those things where it is, like, in a sense, a little rarer to get. So I don't know how many people are going to, like, you know... Definitely helps builders, you know. I do hope, like, so they're adding that waypoint system. I'm really hoping that they expand on it so that it gives us, like, a way, or I don't know if I want them to, like, I would hate to have it so that, like, every structure has, like, a waypoint, you know? Because I think that, you know, makes it so that you can't, you know, it would, like, I guess, like, be, I mean, I guess if you had it really close, because they've added a way so you can add waypoints, and then, like, it only shows up when you get really close. Oh, there goes that pickaxe. Finish this, and then I might have to go get the other, because this coral just keeps going down. So I guess that would be nice. Actually, it would be really nice if, like, basically the waypoints didn't show up until you entered the structure or, like, beat the structure, and then you had the waypoints so that you could always go back after. Guess they could include a new cheat where you just, like, all structures waypoints are, you know, visible. Well, why is there so much dirt? Nope. Right. No. Might want a shovel. Let's do this way. Because it'd also be nice if they added something so, like, you could, with, like, lodestones and some of that stuff, like, okay, you know, like, add your own, like, custom waypoints in a survival game, you know? Because really, there is stuff I would really love, like, to add that would, be nice is, like, and I feel like they've talked about this before, where they want to add things. Basically, I want them, like, there's a lot of functionality on Java with that F3 menu, which, you know, shouldn't be a thing. People shouldn't be relying on it for certain things. So I want, like, big one would be like a light detector, you know? And I know they had that one mob. I think that would be clunky to use and not at all like a good replacement. They need to be able to craft some sort of like redstone component that I can like put down, or like, you know, you can like look through and it'll tell you the light level, you know? I think that'd be, you know, that'd just be really handy for a lot of people. Like, you could just have, like, the telescope, and then you add some redstone, you know? That'd be interesting, and then you could, like, if you looked at a block, you know what I mean? It could be kind of a cool, like, oh, you look at a block with the telescope, and then it, like, gives you information, you know? Light level, state of the block, or whatever. I mean, I even think, like, they added coordinates, which is nice, you know, on the screen, but it's like, I'm even fine if they took off the coordinates off the screen and added them back, like, on, I think it was console edition, they were on the map, you know, and it's one of those that's, like, that's so much, I guess, thematically is better, or, like, for game-wise, because then it's just not, okay, it's something, you know, I guess it keeps you, like, immersed, you know. Should I keep just digging through the night, or just sleep? Why do I keep forgetting to? You know, it gives maps a reason, you know, to exist other than just, you know, being there for, you know, being a map. Oh, no, it destroyed a block underneath, like. I'm gonna need a lot of pickaxes, apparently. Whoopsies. Just not, oh my, I just did not think this coral was gonna go down this far. This is just crazy. Like, I figured it was just like surface level with boop. A donkey. Why does it keep going down? Oh. Oh my god. We might be full. Nope. Nope. Two this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rain. Wish I had time lapse abilities. That'd be really nice. Because then I'd time lapse this for you guys, or even just like later make a time lapse. But you know, like for the short, do a big time lapse. And then use my face, and then oh, when I go up, I should look, collect any of the ink sacs. Keep collecting those. Yeah, that jetpack is like cool, but it, like I fall off a block and I'm just like floating down. think we're finally done with the coral. Nope. I lied. Now we're done. I don't have a piece of dirt. Making progress. Sometimes digging like this makes you really appreciate, diamond pickaxes with efficiency and beacons and all that sorts of fun stuff, but... Ugh, more coral. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Do we see any? They just not die this time. I'm not really seeing anything. just how deep does the coral go over bedrock? Like, diorite. Something new to mine. It's like, are we finally done with the coral? My big eggs. You know, I guess I would talk more, you know, because I want to, like, talk when I'm doing this, but I don't know, I always feel like I have nothing to say, or I don't want to. I guess I'm not, I guess I don't know, you know, like, get deep or anything, but it's just like, I don't know. I guess I've just never been one to, like, share, you know? There's always like a feeling of like, well, even if like you like, oh, you know, I can share my opinions about things, but like, I don't know, I don't want to be, I guess, wrong, if that makes sense. But, you know, because you could share your worldview or whatever, but guess that's why I always end up, like, if I do talk about anything, it's just, you know, about the game, which, I mean, I guess isn't bad, you know. You know, keep it about the game and not anything else. I was thinking, I wonder if too, they've been, I feel like lately a lot of, like, you know, especially in the snapshots and stuff and the previews, there's a lot of stuff, like, technical stuff for, like, a lot of the, you know, mod, you know, like, content, like, people making, like, add-ons and stuff, and maps, and, you know, there's always those, they're always adding stuff, and, you know, maybe that's just stuff they want to work on, but I'm also thinking, like, I wonder if this is, like, their... Although I do know, too, I think some of the stuff is to help them make things faster and better. But I'm like, oh, I was wondering, like, maybe they're trying to, you know, you do the, like, well, we focus on these, like, small things, you know. Hey, you want the game to be different, or you want this to be whatever, you know, you know, there's add-ons, there's mods, you know, you could just go and do that, you know, and then it's, that's how, you know, that's the, you know, there's your content. You want something new, there's this new add-on just came out, put, you know, throw that on and, you know, have you know, a new experience, and then they don't have to work as hard. Not like calling them lazy or anything, you just, you know. And honestly, maybe it's not even like, oh, you know, lazy, but it's more just like, well, it just works out better because, like, you know, lets them have more time working on their things, you know. And then you get all the content you can handle because it's all add-ons and map packs and all that stuff, you know. Sleepy. Oh, I'm standing. What is this? I'm not really getting the squids dying this time, which is weird. Really? And I got the bow. Nice. Well, I guess thank you, Creeper, for your service. Guess it's a little dark down here. say, I have been enjoying, well, I have been enjoying these add-ons. They definitely... The structure one's really fun. Oh, that's another thing I was thinking about, too. I'm like, I really should... We've only done one of the bosses from the boss Blitz. I should do the other ones, especially... Like, there's a few others that I can easily access, like the, there was the one ocean one. I mean, I can make that pretty quickly. This ore one is interesting, although a little overpowered, except for the fact that, I don't like that. It's a little annoying that some of the pickaxes don't always work with, you know, with the you know, the blocks and stuff, which is annoying. But other than that, you know, it had some neat functionalities, albeit overpowered. Actually, even that structure add-on, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I should test, like, how fast can you, with this add-on, get a totem of undying, because, I mean, I found, like, one boat had the totem, then we lost the one, but I immediately found our structure with another one. You know, it's good loot, so it's, like, makes sense, but, like, definitely a little bit, like, oh... Maybe we'll do that next time, fight that guy, because it's out in the water, so I can go from, like, right here, and just, fight him. I got this armor, like, I don't foresee myself, although I don't know, you know, maybe he does a lot of damage all at once, and I end up dying, but we would have to see. Right now, we just dig. So, once this is done, 5 more levels. So, that's probably going to be the episode, too. Well, we'll see how long it takes me to do those 5 levels, though. I might try to push through, get that done. And then, next time, like I said, maybe we'll do the boss. I'll do a quick boss fight, and then, I want to kind of, we got to test this out, do the walls. You know, you think the project's going to be fast, then, yeah. Why do I have half a heart missing? Because that is supposed to regenerate. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's only the yellow ones. So for the walls, I was thinking about trying to do like a gradient. I think that might be cool. thinking about doing like the deep slate at the bottom and then just working my way. Because I think towards the top, I'm going to do the coral. So the first like top row, like few rows, would just be a lot of the coral, and then you like move into like the cobblestone or like stone or andesite, and then slowly move. You know, I have tough, so we'll move into some tough, and then into like the deep slate. We've had a little bit of copper, but I was like gonna say, I'm surprised we haven't really run into anything else. I mean, it's kind of nice there's no cave. It'd be annoying if all of a sudden I dug like two layers down and then there's a giant cave under here that I have to like, okay, well now I have to fill in, you know, makes my job easier-ish because I don't have to dig as much, but then, you know. Can go. This pickaxe is almost done, and then I'll make 3 more. Oh, that guy's out. Come on, break. There it goes. Sleeping. All the mobs. Yeah. I see the creepers. I'm trying to like keep an eye out because I don't really would rather them not explode on me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, or that's 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 8. Oh, but I'll see. Alright. Down here now. All right. Dig a dig dig. Digging up the single layer so that I can do two layers. Although I could also dig down to 45 and then just dig up. That could be fun. Well, if you've made it this far, thanks for the watch. Hope you guys enjoy the content or the digging today. I know that can be, you know, kind of boring, but also if you're using it just to relax or chill or vibe or whatever, then, you know, kind of what it's here for. But yeah, and also, I mean, you can also leave a comment, let me know what else you guys are looking for, what else you guys want to see more of. You know, was this, like, hey, don't, you know, you really shouldn't do this. This was, you know, boring. Although if you've watched this far, you've committed. But you know, if you want to see something else, I could always do this kind of stuff off camera and then try to focus on some other stuff. Yeah. Some other things in the works. I'm enjoying this, so it's like I want to keep this series going, but I don't know. It's kind of not the thing on YouTube to do really long series, so you know, it's hard to justify that. So, you know, this is like a programming note. I think I want to try to go to shorter series. Like, I want to play this out. You know, I'm not going to, like, stop. Although, I guess I could, you know, build up my house and then, you know, we could take a break from this and I could do some other stuff. I have some other thoughts, you know. I could do, I've like never done like speed running, you know, but I could try doing some of that stuff and, you know, doing a little speed running. Like I said, I feel like that could be an interesting video, like load up just the structure add-on and then be like, okay, let's see how fast I can get, totem, you know. Honestly, I would also like how fast I get a totem. What can I get within like, you know, the hour and a half? You know, just like with all these structures. You know, what can I find and what can I, like, what kind of riches, you know, loot can I grab within that time frame to see how like, yeah, this is a little overpowered. Oh no, I don't want to do that. That was a mistake. Up, we'll go down, and then, yeah. I was thinking I might go, like, 45 is the, like, where we're done, but I was thinking, like, oh, I actually probably need to go down one more level, because, like, I want to put the floor in, and I want the floor at 45. Actually, what I should do is, maybe I won't dig it out this time, we'll stop, because I want to test the zombies, and like how much, you know, the fall damage on those, so we might have to hold off on doing the floor, so I could test and then see, you know, if I need to go down a few more blocks before putting the, you know, because I would hate to like put the floor in and then, oh, they actually need, you know, it's actually better if I drop them a few blocks. In the end, I don't think it matters. Like, even if they weren't one hit, you know, I'll just, you know. The only reason I want to make them one hit is so if I need to, like, repair my shovel, repair my, you know, well, the axe wouldn't matter, but, like, mostly, like, shovel or, like, a bow or a fishing rod or something, you know, it's not sitting there trying to kill a million zombies, like, by basically punching them. Yep. Well, it looks like that coral had finally stopped. Because we have not seen it. I also need to dig out, like, a staircase down, and some smaller tunnels, because I want, basically, like, these flat sides here. I might have to dig, like, go over a little bit. These are gonna, you know, like, I'm thinking, like, think of the Coliseum, where, like, each of those sides had, like, the, like, you know, like an iron fence that, you know, things were stored in and then opened up. I'm thinking about one side will open up and that's where you like, I'll start from, but the other ones will just remain closed. But I'm thinking, like, oh, I should dig into them a little so that you can, like, peer through the bars and there's a little bit, like, you know. I was actually even thinking, like, oh, it could be funny and, like, get some mobs to be in there, and then, you know, when you get close, you see other mobs. I think projects like these, for me, sometimes it's like the fun of Minecraft, where it's like, I'm doing all this just so I could get, you know, like, you know, so I can enchant, and that's like, you know, you're like, okay, I need this block, you know, it's like, I'm gonna make this thing with these blocks. Okay, well, to get these blocks, I need this farm, but to make this farm, I need these blocks, and then I need this farm, you know, it's like a nesting doll of different things you need to do before you get back to your original, you know, you have to make like 5 farms just to get back to your original plan. Luckily, I don't think I need anything else, because the one thing though is basically this whole top area you see is all going to be covered in well, maybe not the whole thing, but a majority of it's going to be tinted glass. Because I think it's going to look cool. But I will say, which I think I'll be fine getting, because I have the... Oh, you know what? That's going to be an issue. I just saw and just realized. You have to be within 16 blocks of this to spawn. Yeah, if this is gonna work. Oh, I can't go lower than this. Oh man, and then if I'm... because I move here, does, alright, yeah, you know what, alright. What do I want to do here? I probably don't want to. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish this. You might think that's crazy, but then I'm gonna come back up. I think I'm gonna finish this just for the blocks, if that makes sense, and then I eat all this cobblestone, but yeah, because you see it's already off, yeah, and then I'm gonna have it come up more, which, yeah, I won't be able to do what I wanted to originally. Yeah, the only way I would have to, like, have it spawn, bring them up, and then drop them down, but that's not, yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is, yeah, I think I'm just going to mine all this out anyway, and then at 50, just make, the floor at 50. And then this will just be an under area that I'll figure out. Maybe either it's just gonna be blank, or I'll decorate it as like a under area. You know, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do essentially with it. You know, I could do storage and stuff. Not that I need storage, like, you know, I need like a bed and like a chest, but I was gonna do that in the one. So much coal. Well, alright, and then actually what I'll do is just fill this in. But this happens sometimes, you know, you going through a project and then realize you gotta change things. But we'll adapt, and yeah. Actually, what I also could do, when I finally get into the nether, that actually wouldn't be too bad. You know what I might end up doing that is just putting the portal underneath here. I could also put a different farm. We could do a different farm. What if I could get a whole, like, villager? I could use the villager breeding, although I don't know if I'd want to be this low, but you know what I mean. I wonder if you could do like a whole, like oh my god, I'm not. Holding down the use button, but not aiming. I wonder if you could do the iron farm. Probably not, because unless it would have to be even lower. I would have to, I guess, look at how. Because I'm thinking of the golem, you know, like, so, because I'm only 5, I'd only be 5 lower than where the floor is going to be. Although, I guess if I slabbed it, you know. Because I wonder if I could get away with bottom slabs at 50. I guess I can. And then the golems wouldn't be able to spawn there. And then, you know, as long as there's no, like, caves or anything. Technically, I might have to go lower just because, like, how they spawn. And then how I would have to kill them, you know. All the coal. All the coal. Hey. No, bad. Where are your llamas? He must have fell or something? I mean, he was like, I mean, I swear it's okay, but like, he was one hit. Also, you'd think there'd be llamas walking around. Do I see the lead? No, that's me. But yeah, you gotta be within 16 of the spawner, and something down here doesn't mean no good. So I would either have to, like, spawn them in and then come down. Well, I guess I'll think about it, because that would be the other case. It would be you stand up top, watch a bunch of them spawn in, and then come down. But I think I kind of like better just like, I'd be like running around and then just spawning on top of me as I'm like killing them and stuff, you know. And I even believe even if I go to 50, not all of them are going to even have, and not everywhere is going to be able to spawn. I'm going to get the thing turned on as it is, because it's a 16 diameter sphere around the thing. So like the outer edges, I think, will be cut off, because I think I'll be at 15. So, well, yeah, we'll have to see. Because I think I said it was at 65, and so I was like, okay, and then we go down, you know, 20. Alright, I'm gonna finish here. I gotta go sleepy. Almost done here. And that's actually something else I just thought of that I could do. Is, okay. I could have a system where sometimes it's set, you know, this chest is gonna be full soon. Oh, alright. Whoops. Boop, boop. I will say I haven't really needed to eat, which is, I feel like, weird. What do I do here? I'm gonna need pickaxe. If I can. I'm gonna roll the dice. I only need one more. Actually, worst case scenario, I'll use the iron one to finish off the little bit I have left. What is with the creepers? That was funny. That was not my intention, but that worked. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't know I needed the one. I meant to just like crouch down because I wanted them to explode, but you know. Oh, but what I was gonna say was another thing I could do is so in the middle of the arena have like just say trapdoor, you know, and then I can like flood the place and push all of them into the middle. So I would almost essentially be able to have both like a proper one where they like all funnel somewhere and then I can't get hit, and then like, oh, I want to do the battle arena, and then it's just like water's gone, the hole in the middle's blocked up, and then I just do the battle arena, you know, for fun. And then but other days, like, I don't want to fight these guys. That actually might not be too bad. And honestly, if it worked out well, I could do both, although that would just end up killing them. But yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, so there we go. Not all done. There we go, all dug out. Yeah, and like I said, I'll do a floor at 15, and that should give me a good spawn, and then I'll have to figure out what I want to do. Like I said, I can either put like a different farm underneath here, or just a portal room, you know, just throw a portal in down here. I mean, I could even do that with a different farm. We could try putting the villager, like, iron farm down here. So, like, as I'm doing that, you know, you kind of get the golems and stuff going and dying. And then, or make it so that there's an opening so I could do either, like, the battle arena or just kill them one. So, yeah. Keep all those blocks here, but I'm gonna take this with me. I think I'm just gonna keep the gold, just in case I need any more, I doubt I'm gonna need, yeah, I'll take those back with me. I doubt I'm gonna need trip hooks. If I need more pickaxes or whatever, I'm here. I think I'll take the sand back with me, because I'm gonna need my glass anyway, so. So, there's our hole. So, yeah, coming along. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. That'll do it for me. Bye.